Hugo, I'm shocked to see you here. No offense, my man, but the cuts were extreme. Young looked like he got hit again, like suffered another concussion. That blow took him down. But, man, people are gone.
Look, I didn't expect you to be here, man.
What? Why wouldn't I be here?
Well, I didn't expect me to be here either.
I'm scared. Tell you the truth. I just put an in-ground pool, and Cobra, Susie, who thought they would have dropped Susie?
I know,
Cobra?
but I tell you right now, these cuts are no joke.
No joke, but glad to be here.
Me too.
Let's get this show started.
Yeah,
Hugo
yeah.
Riso.
Yeah, let's get it started.
Live from Wilmington, Delaware, this is the 2023 NCCVT Draft, brought to you by Digital Media.
Welcome to another episode of NCCVT Works. I'm your host, Hugo Riso.
Hugo, good to see you. I'm Super Joe. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. We are stoked about today's show.
Yeah, I'll tell you, we got a lot going on. I'm excited about today's draft. Great talent that's coming through. So let's just get started.
Absolutely. We're going to start off strong. Nick Matola. Nick Matola. He turned in his chef's hat years ago. Everybody was crushed. The students at Hodson, the staff, everybody knew this guy was incredible. Takes over nutritional services, does a phenomenal job.
Yes, he did.
An opportunity arises to work with students, that have challenges, may not qualify for our co-op program, so he becomes our Wilmington liaison. Really excited about this opportunity. They just got, in the start of July, 11 kids. These are 11 kids, Hugo, that typically wouldn't be able to work. Now they're working.
Starting on fire.
On fire.
That's how you know it's a good hire. Oh, I think he's getting that call.
Hold on. Hello? Oh yeah, awesome. Absolutely. I'm excited for the opportunity. Yep, she's ready. I'll let her know. Okay. All right, Angie, ready?
I'm ready.
She's ready. All right. Hey, I'm on my way. Okay, bye.
Oh, wait, did you see that smooth handoff they had? Oh, my goodness. I tell you, Angela Meekins has done a fabulous job. And just to watch them, he gets the call, he turns, and they hand off, and she fills the spot like that. There's something to be said about that.
Very impressive. Incredible handoff from Matola to Meekins. We're excited about Angie taking this position. She's going to do wonderful things. Spent over a decade as nutritional supervisor. Now she's going to become our nutritional specialist, now becoming the supervisor. Talk about being patient.
Yeah.
Taking time, learning the ins and outs. Easy decision for the team. Easy decision. We're really excited about what she's going to do.
Well, speaking of smooth transitions, Sharon Horrocks is about to get the call for the supervisor of I Expect Progress.
I'm not familiar with that, Hugo. I Expect Progress. Help me out. Help me out.
We love acronyms in education. I thought you would get it. Get IEP.
I Expect Progress, IEP. Hugo, I'm survived you made the cut, my man. I am survived you made the cut. I miss Susie. Just going to put it out there. I miss Susie.
Well, now Sharon's going to be the new supervisor of special services. Let's watch her get this call right now.
Hello? This is she. Yes. That is awesome news. I can't wait for the opportunity. Thank you so much. Ruger, we got the job, Paul. Yay!
Oh, so cute. Sharon giving the dog the high five. Hey, do you think the dog has an IEP?
No doubt in my mind that there's been some scaffolding set up for that pup. Knowing Sharon, Definitely an IEP.
You know what? I wonder who's on that IEP team for the dog.
Let's move on. It looks like the first pick is in.
And for the first pick of the NCCVT Works Draft, the Spanish department picks Beatriz Mendez.
Incredibly strong pick here. We couldn't be more thrilled with this. Absolutely a great pick.
For sure. This is an interesting story. They had to really go out and really recruit her. She is international. She's coming to us from Argentina.
Awesome. Awesome Argentina. Can't believe it. Incredible story. We appreciate, love them going out of the country, finding what needed to be found. We're looking for her to do great things. Looks like the second pick is in.
All right, all right.
For the second pick of the NCCVT Works Draft, the Hodson team picks Randolph Wright, student advisor.
Hugo, this is what I call a great team hire. Their student advisor has been flying solo. Now, don't get me wrong. Moffitt, Frenchie, and Antonio, that triad is a powerhouse. But to bring somebody on to help Paul, we all know that things have got a little more challenging these days. Bringing in another student advisor to support that team, help kids make better decisions before they make the wrong decision.
Yeah.
Thrilled with this choice. That team only now is stronger.
Well, you know what they say.
What do they say?
Teamwork makes the dream work.
That's said a lot and probably oversaid.
True, but I think this team is really going to work out.
Agreed. Agreed.
Wait, it looks like we got a last minute trade. I think Tristan Spates is going to get the call now.
Hello? Yeah? Uh-huh. Okay, thank you. Thanks. Bye-bye.
It's you.
Super excited for Tristan. Definitely a loss for Howard, no doubt. But Tristan, flat out rock star. Not only is she a special education guru, but what you want in all your special education folks is to be able to connect with kids, to bring the IEP to life. Masters do this.
Yeah.
We've seen it time and time again. And teams like Del Castle have phenomenal people like Chris Bree, others that are on that do this wonderfully. We're excited for Tristan. That also gives Howard the next pick.
For the third pick of the NCCVT Works Draft, the Howard team picks Havila Schneers, math instructor.
What a diaper dandy. Havila came on board last year as a student teacher at Howard in the math department. Once completed that assignment, went over to Hodson and filled in for the rest of the year as a long-term sub. And then just got picked up in the draft by Howard. I mean, that's an amazing story. That's what we like to see.
Absolutely, Hugo. You can't write a better script. This is an awesome story. Cinderella story. Very flexible. Havila is just in the moment, doing what she needs to do as a student teacher. Opportunity arises, willingly goes, and then Howard, knowing that Havila's too good to lose, boom, drafts her. Smart move by Principal Hill and the team. I like where they're going this year.
Oh,
I like it.
But you know, that used to be a traditional step. Student teachers at a school remains there, you know? With the shortage, you don't see that too often.
And speaking of shortages, aren't you glad a dozen eggs isn't $8 anymore?
Tell me about it. My kids eat like half a dozen of eggs at one setting.
Devouring them. It's too much.
Too much.
Slow down.
I think the fourth pick is in.
For the fourth pick of the NCCVT Works Draft, the St. George's team picks Paul Bazzoli, EMS instructor.
This is an incredible pick. So excited. Paul, being an EMS instructor, one, only makes that team more dynamic with Cookie Immediato.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. So now this is a two-person program meeting the needs of the community.
Yeah.
It's why we make some of these decisions. Paul comes on, But not only is Paul a graduate,
Yeah.
his kids are graduates of Del Castle. This is exactly what we want in our system, legacy. We want people to know this is where not only can they learn and grow and become educated, but once you may be looking for a position, you might have a home here as well.
Yeah, there's no place like home.
No place like home. I'm clicking my heels.
I'll tell you the truth. Don't let the house fall on you.
I hope not.
Wait, we got another trade, which caused us two moves. The district took Tracy Prickett from Del Castle, and Krista Falk is now going to Tracy's position, which causes an opening for her, and now Fabiola Garcia is now going to her position. Man, look at all these moves. And the great thing in the draft, two of these new folks, Falk and Garcia, are Del Castle grads.
Impressive. We can't overstate how exciting it is that these graduates are coming back. And when we think about schools, we definitely default to teaching.
Yeah.
Obviously, right? The most important space is the classroom, but there are so many positions that make a successful school district. That being said, nutritional services, facilities, secretaries, the schools don't run without them. Very excited for them to come on board. I know Dr. Comagee's crying in his pillow when he lost some of these people, but as a good leader does, picks himself up, made some great hires. They're going to be just fine, just fine.
Well, here's the final pick of the night.
For the fifth and final pick of the NCCVT Works Draft, the Transportation Department picks Rosalie Shields, Transportation Secretary.
Joe, guess what?
What's that?
Rosalie is also a Votech alum.
I did not know that.
Class of 1996.
Wow, 96, great year.
Yeah, I'm telling you. You know what's amazing about her is she was a cosmetology student, went and worked in the medical field for 20 plus years, and then decided to come to the district in transportation because it was expanding. And so it's just awesome to see someone like that come back and be able to provide some awesome, amazing skills.
The experience is so needed. This transportation department is just growing every day. Not something Mr. McMullen, transportation supervisor, expected. Nobody wanted to go into the bus business. Here they are with a bus yard, with buses. But there's also another silver lining, Hugo, in this story. Megan McClellan.
Oh, yep.
Megan, awesome paraprofessional at Hodson. When she left Hodson, left those chefs.
Talk about crime.
They were upset. You're losing a dynamo. She not only did an incredible job as Secretary of Transportation, but as that department grew, they knew she was a transportation specialist. That was her job. She's been promoted. Great things for this wonderful person. She's going to do awesome in that new role. Couldn't be more excited for Megan.
Well, they got a great team.
Great team. They're going to need it.
Yeah.
They're going to need
Well,
it.
at least this young lady worked in the emergency room for the hospital. So,
God's work.
I think we're going to be okay with dealing with emergencies.
I hope. Anybody who knows about the bus situation knows
It's an emergency.
it's an emergency. It's an emergency. Well, you know what, Hugo? I'm glad you didn't get cut. Another great show.
Oh, man. Awesome, amazing show. What, did you see any storylines this year? I know every year it's like almost a theme and so forth. Did you see anything in this year's draft?
A couple things we're really excited about. You know, and this doesn't always happen, but we try.
Yeah.
You know, and, you know, when you are building a team, you want to look internal first.
True.
So I will say the number of promotions internally, individuals in a role, sometimes very much aligned, but other times loosely aligned, but have the skills, have the aptitude, picked up. They picked up, and really excited about those promotions, and really thrilled we could do that internally.
Awesome, awesome. Well, I tell you, this has been a great year, a great season, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens the rest of the year with these draft picks.
Yeah, the draft picks are great. One more thing, Hugo, I'm going to just mention that, you know, the interns, bringing back the bench, trying to get people, you know, that want to become administrators. It's not that common, but it does happen. Being able to bring that back, I thought that was huge.
Yeah.
I'm real excited about the interns, real excited about the year, and I hear they're doing wonderful so far.
They are working their tails off, but really learning, and that's what it's all about. You're really trying to expand your capacity, understand why the system is, why do we do things this way or that way, and then they're also making contributions, and that's huge. So it's just not taking, but it's also giving. So,
Absolutely. Congrats on a great show.
hey, glad to see you back. Oh, and as we're leaving, we're going to highlight all the other draft picks that came to us this year.